everyone! I'm the Mighty Blues, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time, we continued exploring the Lanayru region. We pretty much explored the entire beach side, collected a bunch of Koroks, and in this episode, we've headed back up to Mount Lanayru to collect all the Koroks that we can in this area. We're going to be starting from the right side and then making our way down and going from there. Because everything that we've done in the previous episodes, we've pretty much taken care of everything down here. So we're essentially making our way up and eventually going to be making it up to this region here. So, unfortunately, we're using our last cold resistance meal. So, hopefully we can explore this mountain quickly. But the first Korok that I want to get is clear down here. I know it's a little dumb going from the top of the mountain going down, but hey, at least we can fast travel because we've got that tower. Now, looking at this, I'm willing to know. Why? I really need to stop guessing on what Korok is what because I always tend to get it wrong. I thought this was going to be a Korok up in a tree, but it's not. Where's this rock? There's supposed to be a rock nearby. I already took a picture of you. Yeah, there's supposed to be a rock, because usually if you just go straight from where the hole is, there should be a rock. Oh, it's over here. I guess it makes sense because these stripped logs are like your indicator. Smart move, game. Smart move. Never would have thought about that. Now, I actually don't know if we've talked about this in a previous episode, but if we haven't, I'm going to mention it now. Snow hinders your movement. So keep that in mind. There will be a way for us to circumvent that in the future, but unfortunately we don't have access to it right now. Now, excuse me, I'm going to fast travel and head back up the mountain. I am not climbing that again. Ooh, actually, now that I think about it, we have 4 spirit orbs. Can we pray at this statue? We can! I never would have thought to do this. Okay. I need more hearts. Everything is one-shotting me. I need hearts. Six hearts still feels like nothing. I still don't feel confident that we're even going to survive anything moving forward. Enemies are only getting stronger and yeah, we haven't been able to upgrade any of our equipment past level 1, so I'm not too confident. I'm going to be blunt, but more health is more health, I guess. Now with that said, up here there should be a Korok. If we just go up this path and then to the right, I think there's supposed to be one directly. Ah, yes. From the looks of it, it's going to be one underneath this ice. How many fire arrows do we have? 42? Good enough. Now the real question is, can I get this in 3 or can I get this in 2? I can actually get that in 2. So that's the secret. If you want to use the least amount of resources, if you shoot the very bottom of the ice, that should give you the ability to just take it out with less arrows. I thought the 3 was the default, but looking at that, yeah, you can do it with 2 if you're good enough. Especially if you do it from point blank range. Like so. Yeah, that's super effective. Just shoot from the bottom and just let the lingering flame melt the ice. That is super smart. I never would have thought of that until now. Who knew? It only took like playing 300 hours of this game or something. Now the next Korok is going to be over there in that forest. Surprisingly, there's nothing else in this forest other than this Korok. You would think that there'd be like a talus or something there, but no. It's just a Korok. Oh, you can actually see it from all the way up here. Did not think the Korok would spawn that quickly. Cool. Well, we haven't seen one of these types of Koroks in a while. Alright, now the next thing that I want to do is... Yeah, I'm gonna head on off in this direction to the Peak of Awakening. It might be worth it to just fast travel now that I think about it. Now, one thing that you can utilize in order to kind of cheese your way through climbing is if it's raining, you can actually see a little bit of a different texture change. You can see the water bouncing off of the walls. That'll usually tell you that if you climb there, you'll slide. So that's something to keep in mind. I cannot believe this actually worked. I cannot believe this has actually worked. I cannot believe that actually worked. I cannot believe my impatience actually paid off. Okay, well, you know what? Because it's raining, I'm gonna grab what's over here first, and then we're gonna go to the Peak of Awakening. Because, fuck this rain. Actually, fuck the rain. You know, it's so funny. It's so funny, game. Haha, I can see what you're doing. I was just talking in the last episode about how much I love rain and how pretty it is to me. And now what are you doing? You're making me hate rain. I see what you're doing, game, and you're not clever. Alright, now anyways, there's a Korok directly over here. Followed up by a Hinox. And it looks like this is a Korok that we need to complete the shape. No, it looks like there's just one missing rock. I'm willing to bet it's all the way up here. Yes, no, yes. Makes me wish I could shield surf while holding a rock. Or it could be like Donkey Kong Bonanza where I shield surf on the rock. Alright. Now, following up, there should be a Hinox off in this direction, so, yeah. Gonna go in with my best weapon, gonna go in with my best equipment, because, again, I may have one extra heart. I do not trust that I'm not gonna get one shot. And... yeah, defense up. Yeah, defense up. It's gonna be helpful. Now, Hinox? You're a blue Hinox. We've already fought a blue Hinox before. Ice arrows. Does that actually do anything? I don't think that actually does anything. Other than, you know, obviously stun him, but any other arrow would do that. Are we gonna run into any other Hinoxes? Because I know other Hinoxes exist. Because, like, that was kind of a joke, honestly. I love how I just prepared so hard for that to be a difficult fight. And by the time the thing woke up, it was dead. Also, how weak are the weapons it gave me? Because I know Hinox's dropped. Yeah. Hang on to this Traveler's Claymore. But that's sword. I'm just going to drop. It's not worth it. Man, I am just so used to enemies one-shotting us. The fact that we were able to deal with that Hinox so quickly, that kind of threw me off guard. I'm a little surprised by that. Also, game, it is light out. Why is it still raining? It shows sunny. Don't constantly make me deal with rain. I'm already tired of it enough. At least the rain is nice outside in real life. Although with the temperatures, it's probably going to turn into snow soon. And I have to drive in it later. Well, at least it's sunny up here while trying to climb this mountain. Because now that we made it to the Peak of Awakening, it is clear as can be. And I will take it. I'm so tired of the rain in this game. I also decided to switch back over to the Tunic of Time. Because in the last episode, we were able to get the last piece for this equipment. That being the headpiece. And I'm willing to bet rock. Yep, rock. Oh, but at least the shot is beautiful. Holy crap. Oh, wow. This actually does look beautiful. What are you complaining about? This is so beautiful. Holy crap, this game is gorgeous. And we've explored all of this. Just take that in for a second. We've explored all of this. Really just goes to show how much progress we've really made on our adventure. It's so funny because I was actually looking at my in-game timer and I've at like almost 40 hours of playtime. And we are so early into our playthrough. Look at how much more we have left to explore. We are nowhere even close to the end of our adventure. Wow. Funny enough, looking at my map, this is all we have left to do. These 5 markers, that's it for this region. Once we take care of all of this, we're basically done. Well, actually, there's something over here, but there's like 2 more Koroks over here, and then that's it. From the looks of it, we could probably take care of everything either this episode or next episode. We're taking care of the Lanayru region, or not Lanayru region, the Hateno region pretty quickly. Alright, heading back to the Spring of Wisdom, I decided to cook some more food because I realized we did not have any cold resistance. Decided to just use the warm Cephalinas to just get some spicy fried wild greens. And that is not enough cold resistance? Are you serious? Wait, hang on. These only grant 1? So I'm gonna need the warm doublet even with this! That actually does still look pretty cool, but I'm gonna switch. Yeah, I'm gonna switch into this. Dang! I kind of just went down my list to see what was the next cold resistance thing, and it was the Cephalina. Did not realize it was going to be significantly weaker than just using the sun shrooms, because that's what I used before, and those worked really well. Now I feel a little more hindered. Anywho, looking at our map, the next Korok that we're going to be getting after is actually all the way over here. This one's clear the hell out of the way, but if I'm being honest, I don't really know when else we're going to get it, so might as well take care of it now. It's honestly kind of crazy that there's not a whole lot out here. You would think Lanayru Mountain would be a lot more dense than this, but at least it's great shield surfing territory. Can I just ask, how am I not dead? Like, genuinely, how am I not dead yet? it's honestly a goddamn miracle I'm not dead yet. That was insane. I should have died. I'm just saying, during that whole thing, I should have died. I'm glad I didn't die, but I should have. I always do that intentionally, and it's so funny every time I do it. And you know what we haven't done in a while? We haven't shared a clip from one of my old Zelda playthroughs. There's one clip in particular of me playing Breath of the Wild that I vividly remember where I shield surfed on a broken shield and fell off a cliff and happened to land in some water. I'm gonna find the clip now. I need to show it. Oh, I found it! It was one of the earliest clips I ever filmed. Yeah, so basically I went all the way up to this top of this mountain, tried to shield surf, somehow didn't die. I remember this clip so well. Man, it feels... Okay, so I think we're close to the Korok. Oh, there it is. I see it. Now the real question is, how difficult are you gonna be? You're gonna make me go all the way up there, aren't you? Yes, you are! Okay, well, at least your timer is very, very slow, so I don't have to worry about having my full climbing attire. I can just kind of go at this at my own pace. Yeah, that was easy. Alright, and luckily for us, there's another Korok directly down this way. So if we just keep going forward, all the way down at the bottom, there should be another Korok. Jesus, I almost died there. Yeah, I don't think 6 hearts is going to protect me much from fall damage. And there are a lot of Koroks in this area that require us to fill in the shape. I feel like that's been the majority of this region. You know, now that I think about it, is that going to be a reoccurring theme? I don't think I ever put that much thought and attention into the Koroks whenever I first tried to grab them all in Breath of the Wild. I feel like each region has like that one type of Korok that they just really like to keep using. And for Hateno, it feels like it is the fill in the shape Koroks. Oh, that feels so relieving. Finally was able to climb up here and not have to worry about the rain. Now the rain can come and I'm not going to get upset because I don't have anything to climb. Well, not anything serious to climb. Actually, did I take pictures of you guys? I am not taking a picture of you! Oh! That was the best picture I've ever taken. I gotta look at that. Hang on, let me look at my. Oh, oh, holy fuck! Oh my god, this is the best picture I've ever taken in my life. Yep, real glad I took the time to climb up that mountain, because now that we're up here, I am not upset by the rain. In fact, I kind of enjoy it. Now, with that said, over here, on this other side of the mountain of... What is that? Lanayru Heights. I couldn't tell because the marker was in the way. There should be a Korok. What kind of Korok? Hell if I know. You. Get out of here. Don't want to deal with you. Korok. Yes, I believe we've already gotten those before, but I'm pretty sure I died, so that'll explain why we're getting that pop up. Oh, this is a new one. Oh, I see what I gotta do. So, there's a bunch of boulders that create a circle, and we gotta move this boulder into its spot, which is over here. Come on. Which is over here. She's... Come on. I mean, it would... Which is over here. Okay, you know, it would be... I'm just gonna use stasis. That was too far! How far did it go? How far did it go? How far did it go? Oh, it must have went too far. Oh, shit. It went too far! Oh, crap. Where did it even go? Oh, shoot. Where did it even go? Did it despawn? Oh, come on, man. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to come back for that Korok later because I accidentally fucking yeeted the rock too far. You know, sometimes my impatience pays off and other times it just makes things even worse. But with that said, over here, there is a Hinox that I want to fight. So, we're going to go Guardian Sword. You are... Wow, there's a new Hinox! This is a black Hinox. Which is stronger than a blue Hinox. And blue Hinoxes already give me trouble. Okay. We're gonna go Soldier's Armor, and I'm gonna go Defense up. Because as far as I know, yeah, we only have one fairy. Might also be worth it to get some more hearts. Nah, I'm just gonna go Defense up. Alright, you. Now, this one does have some wood armor on its... It does have some wood armor on its left leg, so if you have a fire elemental item, you can... Yeah, I'm going for extra health. Yeah, I'm going for extra health. My defense up did not help! Neither did that either. Great. Well, at least I reset the rocks, so now I can go grab that Korok again. And I'm spawned right in front of the Hinox. Okay, that's good. Yeah, knowing that defense doesn't do anything for me, let's just do attack. Might also be worth it to do stasis, considering that we can use that on enemies now. Ooh, that actually might be worth it. Let's... You know what? We have yet to try it. Let's try it. Huh? Ow! Fuck! God damn it! Okay. Huh? Come on! Okay. New strategy. Actually do what you're supposed to do to kill a Hinox. Stun it. Stun it. I'm not very good at this. I'm very not good at this. Stun it by shooting in the eye. I'm very not good at this. There's a reason why I unga bunga my way through this game. There we go. Okay. Alright. Alright. Now that I've actually hit you in the eye and stunned you, we can do it this way. I should have been doing it this way from the beginning, but I'm an idiot. And blue Hinoxes were becoming not a challenge, so, that's why I waited until now to do that. Anywho, now that I've died and, reset everything, I'm gonna go try to collect that Korok again. Also, we got Hinox guts. Did not realize we never got that before. Okay, second time's the charm. This time, I'm not gonna be impatient, and I'm not gonna stasis my way through this. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna do it the proper way, and we're just gonna figure this out. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. Don't worry, Link's really good at pushing boulders. Come on. Come on. It literally has a hole. Come on. You can put it in the hole. Come on. Get in the hole. Come on. There we go. I was actually... for a second, I thought the game wasn't going to count that. Alright, well that's everything up here. So the last thing that we have is we actually have a bunch of stuff to do over in this area. As well as a couple of stuff over here. So I'm actually just going to put a marker over there. You know what? Might be worth it to just go over here. Because now that I think about it, we do have the Great Fairy Fountain over here. You know what? I need to see if we can upgrade some stuff. Ooh! Also, there's gonna be fairies over here. I just now remembered. Since we haven't been here in a while, there's gonna be more fairies. At least 2, which, I mean, that's 2 more revives. And our bluebee! Forget about you guys. How many rupees did I get out of that? That was amazing. Those are my 2 fairies. I need you. Wait, there's 3. Wait, there's 4. Wait, how long has it been since we've been over here? Since when were 4 fairies gonna spawn? Normally there's only 2. That's because we haven't been over here in a while. Last fairy, come here, you. Come here. Come here. Come here. You know you want to. Come here. Come here. Come here. You know you want to be in Link's pants and be my revive for when I inevitably die because I'm an idiot. Come on. You know you want to. Come on. Come on. You're a little too high up for me to be jumping, so, hang on. Can I? Nope. Of course that doesn't work. Alright, Great Fairy, what do you got for us? What can we upgrade? Because we've gotten the full climbing gear, so we should be able to enhance that. We also have the upgrade up to... Yeah, we do have all the tunics, because we have more star fragments, but I'm not going to be upgrading any of those. We also need a star fragment to upgrade Sheik's mask. Nah, I want to upgrade the climbing attire. Alright, now with that taken care of, the big thing that I want to do is off in this direction, there's some Koroks. There's also an iron shroom that I am gladly going to take. No, over here, specifically up in this region, there is a Korok that I want to grab. But I should probably have... Where is it? Wait. Why is it... Why did you organize it that way, game? Okay, so looking at this, it looks like it's a 3-tree Korok. Which I kind of already knew, considering that I was able to see it from the map. Usually when it comes to these 3-tree Koroks, you're usually able to tell from the map. But in case you haven't figured that out already, yeah, you can usually tell from the map. No? You! And I think the last thing we're going to do for today, and I'm a little sad that we're not getting everything done in this region today, but at least we'll be taking care of the last remaining things in the next episode. Last thing that I want to do is I'm going to take a little bit of a detour off in this direction, as we have one last Korok to collect over here. Now as for where it is, I don't think it's quite over here. I looked away for a second, and then Link almost died. Okay, Restless Cricket. I know I have not taken a picture of you. I need a picture of you. Come on. Come on. Cricket? Cricket? Cricket. Yeah. Things have been so... That's a guardian. Oh no, that's a guardian. Oh no, that's a guardian. Oh no, no. Okay, I'm gonna have to be very careful. Very sneaky, very stealthy. Are you just one... Are you one in the tree, or are you a nut? Are you a nut, or are you in the tree? I think you're a rock in a tree. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that... What is our kit even looking like? I mean, we got some... we got a full kit. Oh, man. Why do I feel compelled to fight this thing? Why am I like this? Because I actually want to fight it. I don't think it can see me from here, can it? Why is it coming closer? don't think he can see me from here. Oh, I want to fight that thing so bad. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to hold off on it, though. I think I'm gonna have to hold off on that. We may have a bunch of fairies, but, yeah, I don't think that's a smart thing to do right now. Considering that black Hinox absolutely destroyed us, nah, I don't think I'm that ballsy. But with that said, that is going to be it for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and next time on The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, we continue exploring the, I keep saying Lanayru, the Hateno region. We've got only a little bit left to explore. We've got a bunch of things to do off in this region, and then that's kind of it. After that, we move on to the next region. And until then, I will see you all later. Goodbye!